Hello, and welcome to winter building a tiny home. I should say Christmas, or could be New Year by the time I actually end up getting around to putting this video out. So, Happy New Year! Oh, only half of them came on. Oh well, doesn't matter. Anyway, today we are building the kitchen in our tiny home. I say today, it's going to be over the next week or so because it's Christmas. I'm going to do it slower than normal. I'm going to try and make everything from scratch. No shop-bought kitchen cabinets, no plastic worktops. We're going to be replicating this waney-edged, woven feel that we've made on the outside. It's all quite exciting, really. I could make tea to warm up. Because the weather this week is hilarious. Morning. Time to start my rustic kitchen build. No, you look like an idiot. Actually, I've done a bit of work since my last video, so I should give you a quick tour. But it is a quick tour, mine, because it's tiny. Seeing as it's locked down again, and seeing as this is a hand-built, rustic eco thing, I'm going to use a load of old timber that I've got still left over from when I built this thing. Offcuts, random bits of pieces, really. It might as well be used. If I don't use it here, it's not really going to be used. And to be honest, making things out of weird and wobbly bits of wood is much more fun than straight as a die pieces. Yes, it's harder and irritating sometimes when you're not in the right mood. However, it will make something which is quite real. Yep, this is it. Let me take you through my proposed layout for the kitchen. It's going to be quite simple. Then the kitchen's basically going to stretch from here all the way to this back wall. I haven't got the hob yet, but the hob's going here. A 12-volt fridge, which will be raised up. And then I've got the sink over here. Oh, it's quite nice here. 862. You by my side. Da, da, da. So it's very late, but it's Christmas. I'm not going to beat myself up for not getting a huge amount done, but I have a basic frame up. Here is going to be the gas hob. Here is the fridge, and then the sink here. Da 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 da. Ooh, where's my Baileys? Where's my Baileys? Where's my... Haha, there's my Baileys. Yes. I ditched the Christmas hat because the weather has decided it's obviously not Christmas or the New Year, so it's decided to chuck it down like nobody's business. So I've decided, no, that's it, I'm going to be Scrooge and I'm just going to pretend like it's normal. And I'm hoping that I can do all the work inside. But, not going to lie to you, it is hard sawing and doing everything you need in a tiny, tiny, tiny space. If it's nice weather, I cut outside and I do this and do that, but it's not nice weather. Not that I'm English and talk about the weather all the time, obviously, because that's not what English people do. I'll update you later on the weather. This is just at the end of the garden.
Whoa.
Shine a light on that tree. Yeah. A little bit tired after the very nearly flooding of my mother's house yesterday. Massive flooding over where the boat is in Bedfordshire. Thousands of people were flooded on Christmas Day. And the boat's fine. Our lovely neighbours have been looking after it. And now it's nice again, which is just confusing. But today is all about my DIY worktops and my kitchen. In the same way as I did on the boat all those months ago. It's an incredibly cheap and easy way of making a really nice, rustic, solid worktop. And it's ideal for something like this. So that's what I'm doing today. So it was Christmas Day a couple of days ago and I was very lucky to get some presents. I got this from Amber, a Makita job site radio, perfect. For got Classic FM on, does that show me what I'm like? I'm not really a raver, got Classic FM on. Which would be perfect for my tiny home discos, just like we had last week, obviously. My dad brought me this, a Stanley work belt, which I've been wanting for ages. I think will be so useful, make my life a whole lot easier, and I'll obviously look the part. I'm gonna put my tool belt on and get to work, and put the radio on, of course. Okay, here's the plan. Now I'm thinking I want to make a very sweet, rustic style kitchen cabinet doors. That sort of wavy line. God, this is bad. I'm gonna do this again. Do not take the piss out of my drawing, it's brilliant. Okay, here is the plan. Actually no, let's do it around this way. Right, here is the plan. Now doors, I'm thinking it would be very cool to replicate the outside, have a wavy edge, and then having a stick. Okay, sorry, gonna have to come in here. I'm watching this back and it's the most confusing thing I've ever done. It's so stupid. There's no way you're following along as to what the hell I'm gonna do. So you're just gonna have to wait and see what it looks like. But trust me, it turns out good and it looks really nice. Better than that drawing. If this makes sense at all, I'll eat my hat. Don't worry, it doesn't make sense, you won't have to. It's a snow day! It's so beautiful. Well, what a weird week of weather we've had. Time to get cozy away from the snow in my tiny home, I think. I've managed to borrow a generator, and so I've actually got power tools today. I'm going to be sanding down my worktop, and I'm going to carry on building my special doors for the kitchen cabinets. Well, I can't get it working. I got it going! I got it going! Yes! Power! We have power. It works. So I did all that work to get it going, and then I realised that actually I do need to use hand tools first. I need to plane it down a bit. So I'll do that now, and then I can use the power tools. So I've just done a very rough sand with the belt sander just to sort of flatten it all out. But for now, I'm going to do some drawing and cutting of where the sink and the hob and the fridge is all going to be. It's still snowing. Another day, just clearing everything out. Oops. Just clearing everything out because I've done quite a lot of work on my kitchen that I want to show you, but it's so messy in there I thought I'd clear it up first. Also, it is New Year's Eve. Yeah, that's how long it's taken me to make this video. But I'm hoping to finish my kitchen enough that we could have like a happy New Year's Day meal. I started work last night on the kitchen cabinet doors, so today is all about fitting those. So I've taken a length of cedar that we used when building the outside. I had about 3 pieces left over, and one was a really chunky piece with a lovely grain. And actually, I thought, oh, that's what I should make kitchen cabinets out of. What I've done is I've cut them to size, and I've cut them down the middle, made a space for a stick of hazel, a bit like the twisted woven effect that you see on the front. And hopefully it fits if I measure it. It does fit. Wow, yes, hello. Hey, that's cool. That's really cool. Hey, they fit! How great is that? What do you think? I think it's really sweet. Well, Happy New Year! Pizza time! Well, here we go. The first test of my new kitchen.
Oh no! All my toppings just fell off.
Oh, Amber. Happy New Year. I have my first ever actual letter addressed to Little Lord Hideways. Someone trying to sell me banking. It's not as exciting as I wanted it to be.